Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jalen Ferguson, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
To try again after the sack, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And it's complete to Kelsey. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 58 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on short. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, it's strictly the run game. You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
You gonna quit? Because you're gonna lose, my guy. You.
From the 24, Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
You're gonna lose, my guy.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. They get 14 on that.
You better play it smart, my guy, because you one interception, you're gonna quit. I already see
Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
At least you thought you were going somewhere.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
You say you don't lose.
Things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down,
hey, you watching my YouTube, babe?
Strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside.
You watching my YouTube? Not talking to you.
And try and be aggressive on their first.
Say you swear. Okay, then.
Run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up
dude, you ass, dude.
14
just keep going.
On the scramble. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
You ass.
The 39-yard line.
You think that shit gonna work? It's not. You're done now. You're done. You going?
He's gonna take off with it.
Not going to.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
You don't get your field goal, my guy.
But apparently, all the time they put in practice,
I love when people get their mics.
Remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Hey.
Throw again on 2nd down.
Hey.
Jackson.
Hey. I guess you don't know how to throw the ball away.
Terrell Suggs.
3rd and 31.
He's the one who runs him down, and my
Holy
goodness,
shit.
that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Oh, man, you sorry to
give
fuck.
to Ingram. Now Jackson out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 19 yards is the pickup there, but he's
not going nowhere, my guy. Get you a field goal, my guy. Get you a field goal, my guy. Get you a field goal, my guy.
Now look at this.
You should have got a field goal.
You
should have got a field goal.
6-0 our score after
Why not?
one.
What if you miss?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cough the ball
down.
up. Cough the ball up. This is what we want you to do. Shoot. Yes, sir. I want you to leave, too. I want you to leave.
So good starting field position.
You gonna leave. You on
on
YouTube right now, too. So you gonna leave. You got no choice.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, broken.
Steps away. And going deep for him.
Woo!
And that is incomplete.
You lucky. You can't guard him. You can't guard him. He's too fast. You can't guard him. You can't guard him.
There's no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it.
You say you can guard him?
Going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Wow.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe
we get them yards back.
In the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield.
Whole wide open.
And almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
It's Kelsey on the ground. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Every defensive staff harps on limiting
you should do better than
this. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot
harder
harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards.
I knew you got that.
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Hill coming.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah, going nowhere. You're going to have to work for that, man. I gave you that, OG.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down.
I gave you that, bro. Well, 2020, that shit always happens.
Here's Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown.
That always happens. They'll what you call it?
Not quite to the 35.
They'll change up.
Yards the pickup there.
The first time that bill worked, second time they're going to get intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're not going nowhere, dumbass. Go down.
Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jackson.
Thank you.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you did. I know you did. Well, I took it.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one.
Look at that boy burning shit. Put the Jets on. Put the Jets on.
Down inside the 10 at the 9. Mahomes finding Hill for a big
burning
play.
Shit out there. He burning
yards.
shit. You sorry?
That was so well timed, just a perfect
you
throw.
Sorry, my guy.
Hit him on the move, didn't he?
You gotta leave. You gonna leave.
I'm sorry.
You gonna leave this game. Don't care what you're talking about. You gonna leave this game.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams.
You gonna leave.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time.
You what?
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
16
first
and
half
0.
of action.
It matters.
A reminder,
Me from to be 16 and 1.
Will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Bro.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go. You on the 1. Let's go. You on the 1. Let's go. You on the 1. Let me see you get out of this. Let me see you get out of this. You're on the 1. If you run the quarterback, you shoot.
Now Jackson back into his end zone.
Oh! Oh, almost got a safety. Almost got a safety, yeah. That's me, nigga. Almost got a safety.
In the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety.
Come here. Come here. Give me my ball back. Give me my ball back. That's all you know how to do is run with Lamar.
The thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Come here. Put the ball off.
Balls on the ground.
Punt the ball off. Punt the ball off. Punt the ball off.
As you retain possession,
you're on the 9, you jack. Punt the ball off.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a dog for this.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So, S-N-O.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back
there. Thank you, bro.
You know me. Normally,
you sub, for real?
A lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress.
I'm finna sub to your channel right now if you sub to me. I just sub.
And to think, there's still a
I'm not talking to you, my
way
guy.
to go in this football game.
That's like actually the first time somebody joined my stuff. Thank you for the sub, my guy. I just subbed to you. You got
and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I appreciate it.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
You said I suck.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, really finna give up on this YouTube
Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Come on in. Try that wolf. Don't try to disconnect your Wi-Fi either, Jit. I'm talking about you 16-0. Can't even believe that my damn self.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
That boy said he's 16-0.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Thank you, SNO, FN, if you're still on here. I appreciate you. Damn, my thing just froze. Where you at, bro? You don't take this long to make a play, my guy. Nigga scared. He finna quit. I already see it. He finna quit. He finna quit. Everybody on YouTube see this, right?
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much.
Man,
you work on it so hard.
He said he don't quit.
But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
But this man is wasting my views.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
The man is bun. He's trying to buck your fade. He's not slick. I guess you think I'm gonna quit or something. You're not gonna be 17-0, dude. I can hear you on the mic. Quit. You suck. Yeah. Man suck. He said he was 15. He said he was 16-0. Now he's 16-1 because he didn't want to play. This be cheating.
Foot on the gas, I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance. Jump in the dance. No man, the man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damages.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Dude, he told me he was... oh my God, I got the wrong team. Okay.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I got a safety on this team. What the fuck? Already? Niggas already leaving? Damn. We just got on there. Bro, we just got on here, bro. And you already leaving. Really, Chief? That's how you feel? Damn, niggas just throwing my damn YouTube views away. I'm on YouTube. Thank you, man. Give me some posts on YouTube right now. Damn. Yo. Fucks with it. Everybody got a mic today, huh?
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Fucks with it. You gonna quit, my guy?
You often say that sort of opens the play.
You gonna quit?
Second and short. What do you think? Early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously,
yeah, is you gonna quit? Like if you lose, then you gonna quit.
I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That throw into the arms of Allen, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game.
If I lose too, I see play.
And what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Now, meanwhile,
yes, sir. I'm supposed to get the Chiefs for fucking walk out with these boys.
But it winds up falling incomplete. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Rivers throws there, complete to Allen. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. They'll throw again. Rivers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Rivers to throw for it on 4th. And Allen's got it. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go deep, tighten up.
To the air again here, Rivers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Brees going to throw.
Yes, sir.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, it's Brees. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Ready. 5-1.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 45 on 2nd down. Brees. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Melvin Ingram picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. Brees now being chased out left. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Here's Kamara off the draw. Taking it right down Broadway. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 29 yards.
Yes, sir.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 24, Rivers. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Rivers. Finds the open man, it's Mike Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Rivers.
God damn.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Let's go. Okay.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's all that matters.
Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Terrific.
From the red zone now, Rivers. On the screen, this is Eckler. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Yes, sir.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this
He
first
couldn't hold the
down.
ball.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Losing with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The crowd here in the dome making.
Thank
and
you.
he is into
Thank
the
you.
end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith, actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
I sub, New Bella. I sub. If you still on here, I sub.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I didn't see his comment, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
The most comments I ever got.
He's the opposite.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11
I smell it.
Breeze.
Let's go.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Breeze.
What? What kind of coverage are you playing?
They're able to get this one across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Catch the ball, man.
And the
Catch the ball.
terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
I hate when the computer
He'll
do
try
that
again
shit.
from the
Man, I don't know how to
36
catch
on
the ball.
2nd and 10.
Easy. 31's the mic. 36. 31's the mic. All day, punk. Hey, echo. You get locked in.
Now, Breeze again. Looking deep downfield.
Yes, sir.
And this is
Good
gonna
job.
wind up
Good
incomplete.
job. That's second time. Second time.
Ball, and now they
I
face
won't
a
even throw the
third
ball
down.
to this nigga no more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Second time. We like it. We love it. Throw the ball this time. I'm intercepting it. For sure.
Let's go, defense.
Breeze to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Oh,
Now
the
we get a
pop
quick
his ass
timeout called
again.
by New Orleans. Number
Yes, sir.
2. As it'll come
Yes,
with
sir.
36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Let's go. Give my ball back. Yes,
And how
sir.
about this, a fake?
Oh, you felony bitch. Oh, that shit should have went back. Oh, gee, I was hoping that
gamble,
went
and it
back.
does not pay off. They fake the punt. It
Damn, you
doesn't
got
work
it.
out, and the Chargers will get the football back in
Oh, you
excellent
got my ass.
field
I'm like,
position.
no, big, no. I should have knew you was captain.
79.
Oh, gee. That shit sounded too good.
Rivers on 1st down. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep
What
ball.
the fuck?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker.
Fuck no.
And his
This
guys
shit
have got it
cheated.
back at the
This
closing
shit cheated, huh?
stages of the first half.
The dude
He was
just threw the
trying to
ball
get that one to
directly
Allen
to,
that
or he hit the
time.
ball to him. Okay. never
Oh, and
mind.
that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it
That
into the
shit's so
air,
cheap.
and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll
Yes,
stop
sir.
it with
Yes, sir.
14 seconds to go in this first half. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Me interception anyway.
Here's
See you
Breeze.
from there. Damn, nobody got it.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Nobody was
22 yards there, a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
This team is
And it's a
ass, bro. They
presentation
don't got nobody.
of EA Sports.
Just a running back
All right,
and a
Coach,
wide
thank
receiver.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted.
Yo, why would they do? I hate when they do stuff like that. He turns all the way around and go back the other way. Dang.
Thomas, the intended target.
Damn, I would have had a
Brandon, this
touchdown.
is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his
should know
best
better
ball.
than
And
that.
I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down.
That boy don't know what to do.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Run your ass over.
For a Charger touchdown.
And
A
his ass knocked
12-yard
over.
touchdown grab. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Making them
Extra
Saints
point
look bad
by
over this,
Badgley,
huh?
up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Goddamn subscriber.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Throw me the ball, son. Throw me the ball.
Wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
All the time I did always be looking for some reason. Oh, I'm on the man. Damn.
Breeze now on 1st down. Thomas has got it. Complete.
So open.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, shit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield.
I forgot I was guarding somebody.
That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ted Ginn, 31 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Yes, sir. Took too long. Yes, sir.
And they're going to get to him. A sack.
Took too long.
Sack back at the 9-yard line. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
You see me, they can't stop me out here.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers.
Look at that.
He goes full extension, and he's got it. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Man, don't raise your fucking hand if you're
He's
not
going to
open,
be
bitch.
intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Under 10, under 10.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Damn, you got me.
Again, it's Murray. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, shit.
Ready. 5-9. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Now with first down carry, it's Kamara. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On second down, Kamara. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Breeze now on first down.
Yes, sir. But why would you hit the ball?
Throw it into
God
coverage, almost picked.
I hate when they do that.
On second down.
You don't see that in the NFL. They don't hit the ball down.
Situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
I got to hold down triangle. You can't press no other button. You know what I'm saying? When I'm trying to get the interception, you can't press no other button but triangle. Or you're going to miss it.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies.
And he's going to go down. Where you going?
Where you going?
The former third-round pick, Justin Jones.
Where you going, my guy?
Check.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Who man is this?
Man is Smith. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Man is wide open like nobody's going.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Complete. Smith has it.
The dude didn't even jump on it. Nothing.
End zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 11-yard touchdown.
Oh my God, that shit's so crazy. Bro, it's not 2020, bro. It's not Madden 20.
The extra point, and the lead is up to 5.
It's Madden 6, man.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
That shit get to me. If the dude is 4 feet
That's fielded in the end
close
zone.
to the wide receiver, he should be able to touch him.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That shit get to me.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there. 26 yards. Now Rivers.
I was gonna say, bro. He just threw an interception.
To the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Pardon, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
He's back to throw and caught by Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts.
Let's go.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Why would you do that? You took it.
Back to throw.
What?
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the
look at this man wide open. And he still misses that. Bro, that's crazy, bro. This game is not real at all. I don't care what nobody say. Especially the certain teams. They're not real. Yes, sir.
And that is incomplete. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only the larger than his name is wingspan as he knocks that one away. So
are you serious? Oh, fuck. I broke that dude.
From finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Oh, my God. Bruh, I already knew he was going to do that. I already knew he was going to do that.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Saints will have the football back.
That shit's so fake.
Come on, Elliott. Come get some. Come get some. Hey, easy. He don't want it.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Thank you. Yes, 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 yes. This is what I needed. This is what I needed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good catch. This is what I needed.
At the 25-yard line.
Thank you. I love you.
Following the interception here, Rivers.
Oh, I was going to say he got that.
He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. A couple extra defensive backs out
we gotta
there
get TD.
and because of that, really not many places to throw the football.
Damn, is that hard?
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Okay.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
I forgot this nigga can run a little bit. White boy can run. Gee, I'm tripping. The whole game I ain't run with this nigga at all. Oh, he's slow. He's slow. He's slow. Damn. He's not listening.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
He's slow. Dirt slow.
Now Rivers on 4th down.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! We need one more. We need one more. We need one more.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now one final throw.
What?
Incomplete, and that will come to an end.
Damn. Well, you were finna lose. Keep it above. That was over. That was over.
The 10-yard line, that final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone.
I just needed one more TD. That was it.
They had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that. But flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
God damn, this sorry ass team.
So that.
Fuck. I need my rematch for real. I need my rematch. I need my rematch. Oh gee. Oh gee. I need my mean ass rematch. That shit was flawed. That shit was flawed. That shit made me mad as fuck. Oh, gee. I gotta get my rematch, so now. Got to. Oh, Carbon 9 on this bitch.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama, and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some, if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues, and if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your dad. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me.
I gotta take a shit real quick. You heard me?
And then he had told Tootsie, because Tootsie was like, see, then we might go off. So then he had told Tootsie. He had told.
That's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match, and plus all your boys got expensive habits. So I know what they think, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to obey it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. They can't take it to 10. Hey.
My jewelry coat is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Start the lot. Go ahead, jump it, hop on it, hop at it. Rep where you from, where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, engine drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them out the clay.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Hey, do the friendly quit. My bad. Do the friendly quit again. I'll do that bit. We got the same team. I'll do that bit. Fuck it.
Yeah, that bit was funny.
Bitch, I'm trying to help you. Oh. Never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your blends me all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Come on now. Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option.
Hit that sub button, man.
Getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. From just shy of midfield, Goff forced out. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Let's go.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown.
Come on, baby nigga.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that, and a great play for that defensive unit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
No?
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
But I need a lot of views. So
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down, gone. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
5. What they were thinking about me there. That's cool.
Now a first down throw, gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Gone. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. The first down run with Gurley, good for only about 3. It's 2nd down now. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And that one's complete to Gurley. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Malcolm Brown taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. His throw incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target
cheating,
there,
bro.
and it's 3rd down.
Like, damn. Oh, I know that puts me down too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
The baby.
These two teams all tied after one.
Well, watch me, I folks for 2 points.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Wilson.
Out of there.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Too slow.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson rolling to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he'll try and run it. There he goes inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him first down.
Like 12 behind.
Now, those are the ones
I don't know how the
that
time keep going
you do
if I
everything
ran
right.
out of
Excellent
bounds.
pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Thank you.
He's going to score.
Thank
it's
you.
a Seahawk touchdown.
Thank you.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Gurley again here on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Goff on third down. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. On first down, it's Gurley. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Goff now looks to throw. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Gone.
Let's go. He dropped it.
Going to be
Let's go.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Oh, I know you pissy, man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through
I'm not approachable.
A potential fumbled snap that can get returned.
Tripping.
A strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Goff finding Cooks on a big play, 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing on second and 8.
How you doing, baby?
Nowhere to escape,
How you doing, baby?
He goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee.
Get that first down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here, 2nd and goal. Here's Goff.
That boy lost his mind.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
He went backwards.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Eluding the pressure right.
No passing.
And his throw is incomplete. That was a safety Taylor Rapp right there on the coverage.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he's able.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Quickly from Goff to Cup. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Gonna run the sweep here. This is Cup. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Goff on 1st down. Going up top for Cup. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 33 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold him there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Wilson. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Wilson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They run. It's Gurley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Goff going to throw it. Being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Troy Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's going deep for Brent. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get 80. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson forced out to his left.
Hey,
he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th with Wilson, dancing to his left. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
I don't want to be a time.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, but they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Jackson on the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Bro.
Containing him is becoming a big problem.
The man just got up off the ground,
so
bro.
Now 2 times this has happened.
It kept running.
Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
But the man just got up off the ground and kept running.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
This shit, wow, bro. This nigga too overpowered.
You gotta be precise with your throws, especially in this
How you
situation.
get up off the ground and still run?
Sometimes the emotion, the excitement. Sometimes the decisions just aren't.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Jefferson. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
And on 2nd and goal, they decide to throw it again.
I don't want to
this
be
result is even worse. They take a sack. On 1st down, it was simply an incomplete pass. Not a good first 2 plays, beginning with 1st and goal.
They go screen. This is Ingram. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick, But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that longer than missing a field goal. Because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it? Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted.
Quick.
Turn this one to the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So first
turn back around, move so I can smack that booty.
A beautiful
oh
fake.
My God!
Stepping up, Jackson.
Lamar!
Lost the football.
I thought you better than that.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Wilson.
Thank you.
Throw again.
Boy.
Falling to the ground.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there.
Yes, sir. Give my ball.
Going for Metcalf on the
you cheater. You cheating ass nigga. That shit don't count. Go ahead. That shit don't count.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Oh, they hate that.
That shit don't count.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty. But when I was in college, you used to have to do up-downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on a turnover. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first.
He left. He left. But I only found like 2 people with mics. No, you sad about it. Yes, sir. Whoever want to be subscribe, my guy. Oh, got all this ass back there. Okay then, 3 views. Okay then, we jumping. Oh, y'all subscribe, man. Support that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Support.
The 2 teams emerging from their
support is key, you hear me? If you go though. You ain't gotta subscribe, you can just watch me, you know what I'm saying? You can leave, but it don't matter though. But when I do blow up, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask for no shout out, you feel me?
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, he got a mic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say hello to YouTube.
20 to the 22-yard line.
Say what's up to YouTube. So when you quit, they know your whole name. O-L-O. Bull. So when you quit, they know the whole name, my son. Oh, G. They know who to go to. I hear you doing them autos back there.
Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Good edge. I gave you that shit.
And it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
Damn. Y'all just seen that? You thought nigga 6 piece man. I gave you that, dude. Don't get too happy.
The defense could not have written a much better script than that.
He gave you that, my guy.
Pick 6.
The offense never got a
First
chance
drive,
to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
I did not mean to do that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
You just said I suck.
Back to the air, Jackson following the pick.
You said I suck.
Almost able to intercept it.
Yes, you did, man.
That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Stop playing with you. Geek up.
An incomplete pass leads to
second and 10
from the 25.
Oh, you don't, my guy.
Throwing again. Jackson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs.
Sell.
That time
my guy.
He was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Sell. My guy. Sell. My guy.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Thrown across his body.
Damn.
And it's intercepted.
He's just throwing them bitches now.
Picked off right around the 43 and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43.
I'm not worried about you, my guy. I get all that shit back. Duh. I don't know. I'm gonna make it look good too.
Now we're first carry from
Where you going? Where you going?
And he'll be brought down at
Where you going, Bill?
42.
Where you going, Bill?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Rivers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks.
It don't matter. You need 5 more.
5. It's 3rd down.
Playboy.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything
like this interceptions, huh?
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
All these audibles, man. For what? All these audibles for what, nigga? Get your field goal. Get your field goal. Ah! We forced that boy to a field goal. Now I'm definitely going to crank up.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
It don't matter. He's still going to lose.
There was contact, but I'm happy
he could be up 30 if I
flag
fucking
in the
get
back pocket. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle.
Sep, you're a moderator now.
When that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense.
So anybody act good, anybody act bad, make sure you put them on timeout.
Put out the fire, and they did.
And if you're not active, I'm gonna take you off the monitor.
For this next drive, and job one here, Charles.
Yeah, I can
keep
remove
possession
you.
of the
So
football.
don't fucking try
2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First,
no, he don't want
right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Just start
There's
asking.
a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I'm gonna crank up on your eye. Yeah, I know it's your fault. You was guarding me.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Melvin Ingram. What a sensational effort.
Yeah, your mic still on. I'm sorry for it.
The sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge.
Getting a little ahead of yourself,
from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson
getting ahead of yourself.
To Brown.
Yeah, I know.
I know. 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
I bet he will.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Burnt his ass. Burnt his ass. Sorry ass boy. Burnt his ass. What you doing? Guard your mans. Guard your mans. That's what I tell you. Guard your mans. Please. Get off my dick. Guard your mans. Slow. Slow. TD. TD. What you doing? Show your sorry ass. I'm gonna show your sorry ass.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the
boy can't guard me.
The unaccounted for guy as a runner.
Boy can't guard me. That boy can't guard me. That boy can't guard me. That boy can't guard me.
Very nice run, and it turns into 6 points.
Finna cry. Don't cry. That boy finna cry over there. You up 3 points. I can just get an interception and get that shit back, little bro. Dude, you saying, little bro, you probably like 6 years old, my guy. Ain't worry about it.
The Charger drive.
That's not even better.
And fortunate to get points.
You the real, little bro. He finna run. He's scared to throw it.
The kickers in today's game.
He finna run. He's scared to throw it. I peep everything.
And hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted.
I did.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
You got 9 yards. You need to get the first down.
Gotta feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
And get up first down. Cut it out, my guy.
Can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Ryan, stop, the bitch. Get your ass back. The bitch. I'll make you quit. Watch. Make your pie ass quit.
He'll wind up losing a yard.
Make your pie ass quit. Watch.
Just like that, it's 3rd down. 10-7 our score.
Somebody gonna quit today.
Right
you, pie man. You gonna run. We know what you're doing. We gonna know. We know you what you're doing. You running. Come on now. Come on, man. You doing all this bullshit.
Rivers on 3rd and 2.
Just to get an interception.
And it's complete. Henry.
You didn't get a first down.
Get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now,
run the ball.
1st and 10.
Wait for you.
Rivers going to turn and give this one to his running back, Gordon. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13.
Come on, run the ball again.
First.
That shit gonna get stopped sooner or later. Not a word.
Rivers on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
This nigga just doing the same shit. Sorry ass nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks there. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, you sorry.
Vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
You're sorry. Big boy stop.
And this play just didn't look
Big boy
right
stop.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Throwing, Rivers. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Sorry. He's sorry, dude. Run. We already know. Run.
Rivers now to throw on 1st down.
That's what you should have done. I'm finna make your mama cry if I would have caught that. Stop playing with me. Throw it again. Stop playing with me.
The out route's such a timing route.
Stop playing with me. You make your grandma cry. Throw it again. Yeah, you better run. You better run. You better run. You running. Scary at nigga. Scary at nigga. Scary at nigga.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Complete. It's Henry.
Sorry as fuck. How much you gonna call it when you run? I'm sorry.
With the 1st down at the Ravens' 12.
Man, his ass. I'm not worried about you. Come here. Nowhere. I thought you were gonna call it when you run it. I thought you were gonna call it when you run it. Should be capping.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they
nowhere. 1 yard. 1 yard. He finna get another field goal. He finna get another field goal. I already see it. He finna get another field goal. I already see it. The man is buns. Oh no, who mans is this?
That says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one
I bet you don't.
I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad
Well, I'm not.
job. Hey, you know, writing down your ad.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh my God, you're so good. How you did that?
6 yards away.
Fuck out of here, dude.
The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
And
Look at that monitor.
Saw that culminated in a touchdown.
I don't think I can pin your comment.
What many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can
Oh my God, you're good. Oh my gosh, you're good.
And the decision to just kick the extra
I'm sorry as
point
fuck.
successful.
Yo, mama pussy goat material. Oh shit. Give a fuck who you is, my guy. Get your ass broke. I don't know who you is. I don't give a fuck who you is. Your mama pussy on fleek. Turn up on your ass.
The Baltimore offense at the line.
I'm losing
set to
my
get going. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense.
You gonna get all that shit back.
Pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
All right, that one fell incomplete.
Bitch, your mama cut her mic off. Your bitch ass up.
They'll miss on 40% of their throws. So
well, my mic stay on, pussy. Not scared of you, my guy.
Who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times.
Thank you. Guard up, bitch. You can't guard up. Guard up. Guard up. Guard up.
Hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Guard up. Guard up.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Burning his ass. That was for your mama. 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 Burning his ass every time. That was for your mama. Fuck on his ass. You sorry as fuck. Second touchdown for that boy.
17-14.
Damn.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Fuck. What type of drink you got me, babe? A brisk.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go.
Holy
so
shit.
There is time if they want to mount something here.
Hey, not going nowhere.
But they have 3 timeouts at their disposal.
Hey, how you doing? Where your girlfriend at? Let me be your man.
The middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Oh yeah, interception. What? Yeah, I know you confused.
At the 46-yard line.
He confused as fuck. That boy say what? That boy say what?
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh shoot.
And that'll be
I could have ran the other way. That boy fell. That boy sorry as hell, Therese. This man got too much mouth. I gotta show him who I really am.
And now it's second down.
I know. I get a field goal. We back in the game. I know, Billy. Chill out, Billy. Chill out, Billy. Shut up, Billy.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he rifles
weird ass throw.
Incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver.
Chill out, Billy. I'm finna show you, Billy.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to
this shit's fool.
That one was all the momentum.
See that boy Brown? That boy cutting up on the field on the outside.
Jackson now. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Hell no.
Use their third and final timeout.
I know that boy. I know he gonna fumble, but I ain't gonna do that dumb shit.
Remaining in half number 1.
Let's go. What you saying? Let's get it for. It's my ball.
Field goal, too short to punt that in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
I do, Grandma.
They'll try and throw for it, but Jackson. Snead's got it. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they
This man did not get that.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This
Oh,
time
gee.
doesn't work out.
We ain't worried.
And the Charger defense stands
That's
tall
it.
and they get the football back.
We're not
The
worried.
Charger drive about to get going. Following the interception here, Rivers. He's got Green.
Get that boy the ball again.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He snelled another interception. Let's go.
Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Hey,
Enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Oh my God! You know how to run?
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Rivers now from the 50. And with just 1 second remaining. The right hash and call it an even 50. One through, and that will do it.
Cut her mic off. Stop thinking I cut my mic off, nigga.
Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third.
Alright, I gotta go to bed at 9 o'clock. Alright. Duh, I know. You a kid. You're a kid.
I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them.
Oh my God.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half,
Are you feeling me like that?
and they've had ability to see what you've done and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. On 1st and 10, Rivers. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Not impressive.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Not impressive.
Now Rivers. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11 and a first down L.A.
There you go. There you go.
From the red zone now, Rivers.
This man take the game too serious.
You
missed.
But
Shut
that's
up.
going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. A second down throw for Rivers. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Virgil Green there to make the grab. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2.
It's just a game. Dude, take the game too serious. He's Did it say quit?
To throw, Rivers, and he's got it.
This man
So
said
they try for
quit.
two, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Okay.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that takes us from second
This
to
dude
third down.
is so sorry.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. It's complete to Snead. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. They'll look to run with Ingram. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The Charger drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Oh, puss ass bitch. Puss ass bitch. That's what you get. Stupid ass nigga. Stupid ass nigga. Don't worry about shit gonna happen. Now you losing. Bitch ass boy.
Well, we know this defense has
Thought she was sweet.
athleticism.
I got this game in the bag. I got this game in the bag. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Turn up. Let's go. Do the same shit again, please.
Come on.
I got this game in the bag. I got this game in the bag.
28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Ooh.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score.
Stop running. Throw the ball. Get another interception. Yeah, nigga.
The reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Rivers to throw it. And caught by Henry. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The Chargers go here. It's Rivers. And Allen's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Rivers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Caught by Allen. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, my God. One handler, bro. One handler, bro. One handler, bro. You put his ass, nigga. One handler, bro. My bad. I ain't mean to do it to you like that. I ain't mean to hurt your feelings. So fast, nigga. Look who gonna need the time now. You. Sorry ass niggas, man. Gee. Got me fucked up. Then I'm gonna get a field goal and your pussy ass, too.
Here's Jackson.
Broke his ass. Ooh, he broke your stupid ass.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Yes, sir. I see you. I see you. Yes, sir. Watch I get a field goal on this pussy ass nigga.
Eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Gonna call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
Burnt.
Make sure everyone
Burnt.
is on the same page.
Burnt. What you gonna do now, Billy? Billy badass.
Jackson to throw. Flushed out right.
Damn. That bitch way out there. Holy shit. Damn, Lamar. That's how you feel? That's how you feel, Lamar? Just throw the ball away? Okay.
But instead, he shifted the coverage
also to the
right and threw right into it for an interception.
This fucking Lamar, bitch. Yeah, you thought you were going somewhere, huh? OT it is?
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
OT it is, I guess. I'd be damned if I let you get a fucking field goal from way back here. OT, bitch. Stop playing on me.
whistle blows,
Kick my shit off.
we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes,
What's
just
that?
not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here.
This
Overtime
bitch
rules
thought he was finna
remind us
win.
how this goes,
Come on, bitch.
Okay, so
Come on,
in the past,
bitch.
We had sudden death. First team to
Fuck,
score.
I want you to know I'm
No
finna, you
longer.
know I'm finna get that bitch.
Now, if the team
And you finna
receives
lose.
scores a touchdown,
You finna lose.
if they kick a field goal,
Turn my mic
though,
off.
or
Turn it off
don't
on your.
score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a
Lil'
possession,
bruh.
then we're into sudden
Lil'
death.
bruh.
First team to score
Where you
wins
at?
the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
And the decision
Lil'
to be
bruh, can you please come on the mic? Lil' bruh. Lil' bruh. Can you please come on the mic?
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring
Got that boy
a touchdown
fucked
in
up.
the game because
Got
they're
that boy
used to
fucked up,
going
nigga.
downfield and trying to get
Pussy
in
ass
field
nigga.
range to win a
Show
game.
your bitch ass. I gotta show your bitch ass who the fuck the boss is, nigga.
The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field
Oh, that was
goal and give the
ankles.
other team
I
a
don't fuck
chance.
no one. That
As we
was
said, they
ankles.
control their own destiny now. Now
Play it smart. That's all you gotta do. Don't throw no dumbass passes.
With just one remaining here at OT.
First down.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson.
Yes, sir. I needed that.
And seeing
Yes, sir.
nowhere to throw.
Yes, sir.
Chucks this
Yes, sir.
away from
Let's go.
Arm. Incomplete.
Tripping. Over here doing
Now
dumb
it's
shit.
third down. So a big play in this opening
Fuck you, who
drive
is you?
of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is
I
Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch
niggas
hit
disappointed
right
me.
there defensively jars it free. No first down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape.
Look, bro, turn your mic back on. You gotta. Oh, you gotta.
Both times unsuccessful.
Tripping. I just did that dumbass shit.
Between the head coach and the offensive coordinator, now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Solid run on first.
Niggas gonna run the ball all the way down the field. He's so sorry. You ain't get no first down.
And this won't
So
be
push
enough
ass
to
back.
pick up
Just think he's gonna keep running the ball.
3rd and 1. And play is stopped here. Timeout.
The man is so sorry, but I never met no little kid this ass. Like, nigga just ready the ball. He's sorry as fuck. Look, another run.
What
Oh,
can
got me.
Rivers do in the OT? Open man, it's Allen.
Oh my god,
And
you're
he's
so
taken
good.
down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is.
Hey,
I'm over here just
hey,
marveling at what I'm
what you doing?
seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all
Do a
these
field
big
goal.
plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rivers. And this will be caught. It's a touchdown.